The cashier, and then she said that like one something they let you keep the others. Oh, we're here that late. Yeah, that's one way. Yeah. I'll hold on to them till we're ready to finish, okay?
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Trying to figure out which one's mom.
None.
He probably knows. He knows that guy too.
Oh, that's okay.
Boy, they're like, uh-oh.
Fish, fish.
Look at they're going.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so. Wow. It's called Skinner. You can.
I love how the white now, or the tip,
Look at those teeth.
coming through on the sides. Really good, yeah. These guys get rid of their winter coat pretty fast. You're gonna see a lot of animals in here that still have it. And they look kind of mangy looking, but they're not. It's just the winter coat still hanging on. These guys go swimming every day since probably at least April, mid-April, I'd say.
Wow.
And that fur gets so heavy, then it just falls off. And then the poor girls, there we go. Good boy, good boy. Hold up a piece of the salmon when you get it next.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job. Look at this salmon. This is what they're getting. Just chunks, all chunks. Last year we had gotten a truckload. Somebody couldn't use it, and known to drop something every now and then too.
That's hysterical.
But yeah, they will do all kinds of things for their enrichment or their food.
Wow.
And like you can see, he's already done some of them now. But they'll sit, stand, they'll put their claws through here, and if they need them, which they haven't in a long time, but they can take a Dremel and Dremel their claws off down,
Wow.
trim them down a little bit.
Hello, goats. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Where are you going? Hi. Bye.
Oh, wow, he's pretty active.
Hi. Hi. Hi, little badgers. Hi, badgers.
He's just kind of communicating with us right now. But with this guy right here, we're going to also see him doing some really cool flights as well. These guys are native to those really densely forested areas in Africa. So again, they're going to have to be able to navigate Grams. Coming in right behind you guys with trainer Danny. He's going to be showing off how he moves in those jungles. We have Clash. Now Clash here is a Livingston Sirocco, and that was awesome. Would you guys like to do that again? All right, let's see if he can break his speed record. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Hop, hop, hop along. There we go. Big hat here at the park. Now while she's running around, you're going to see quickly why she's named Turbo as well. She can go and go and go and go. She can follow Heather all day, probably run circles around him too. But with Turbo right here, you're going to notice again, she looks a lot different than them. Those quills of hers, they can reach up to 2 feet long.
What?
And even that crest right there on her head, that can stand all the way up. But right now, what we're seeing is some really comfortable porcupine body language. And again, that's not just because of the relationship that these two have built with one another, but Turbo here, she absolutely loves coming out here and seeing people. So again, right now, what Carl's going to see is that relationship, again, that her and Daniela have been able to make. So they have an amazing trust account with one another, but you're also going to see that she's reaching up and touching Daniela's hands a lot. That is because raccoons are known to have an amazing sense of touch. So about 2/3 of their brain is actually dedicated to that sense of touch. So Girly right here and all raccoons are basically seeing the world with their hand.
Whee! Boom shakalaka.